Hello guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And in today's video we're going to be doing the part 2 of this modern house that you've seen in the beginning of the video. And let's go straight into it. So actually before we start, I just want to let you know guys, my voice is a little bad because I'm quite sick and my nose is infected, so I'm really sorry guys for that. Actually I'm not sorry. Why would I be sorry for being sick? But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video anyways. So to start off, the part 2 of the house, which is actually going to be the second floor, we should do a bit of stuff in here. So as you can see, in the beginning of, in the ending, in the first video, this was just looking this way. So let's get that back by mistake. My bad, sorry guys. Okay, to start off, we're gonna need a bunch of materials. We're gonna need the block of quartz and gray wool, and of course pillow quartz block, some glass panes, and acacia door, spruce planks, and stone slabs, quartz slabs, and of course we're gonna need some quartz stairs. So to start off at this the second floor, we're gonna go ahead and place and start off to the right hand corner, which is in front of the house right here, and we can go ahead and actually place one block of quartz, and then we can place two actually is it two? No, it's one block of gray wool, and then you can do the same thing that I did before. We're just gonna make the house look even better than it used to, which is go ahead and place more spruce planks, two more spruce blocks next to the stairs, which are in front of the house, and then you can leave the 4 block gap and place a gray wool. So once you've done that, we can go back here and actually get ourselves some black stained glass. Once you've got that, you can go ahead and place one here and 4 on top of the quartz stuff, which is the stairs and the slabs, which is gonna give us a bit of a balcony. Then you can actually go ahead and start off here by placing a block of quartz, 2 blocks of gray wool, actually 4 blocks. Then you can go ahead and just put 2 more blocks on top, just to mark out the window which is going to be right here. Then you can get the block of quartz and place 3 blocks of quartz. Actually, it's 1 gap and then another block of quartz, so it's not 3. Then you can actually add 1 more here, which kind of makes it 3. And then you can get the gray wool, just place 1 right there, and then you can go ahead and actually place all the pillars like so. And once you've done that, you can just extend all the blocks to make it 5 blocks high, except the glass, the black stained glass panes. Then we can actually go back here, get ourselves the glass panes, place a 3 tall window right here. It's gonna be a bit difficult, and then a 2x2 square of glass panes. So once you've done that, just make sure that all these blocks start off from here, so that it can be 5 blocks high like so. So this is 1 block high for now. We're not gonna count the other 5, we're just gonna count above the slabs, so it's 1 block. Then you can add 4 more blocks, so 1 2 3 4, which is gonna make it 5 blocks high in total. So let's do that real quick. Just like so. And then you can actually add a row of quartz on top of this side, just to make the house even better looking. We can do the same at this side, just add a full row of quartz blocks. on top, and actually another row of gray wool right there. You can just continue on extending all the other blocks. Place 2 right there, and extend the last block, and we still have a bunch of pillars, which are gonna be simple to work with. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and take your quartz slabs and just place them on top of the last block, on the upper side of the last blocks. And just also one more time, we can go on top of the second last block, just to make it even better looking, which is gonna give it a more of a modern house look, which is really nice. So to go ahead and start off on the other side, which is gonna be this side. Okay guys, to start off at this right hand side, we are gonna go ahead and do something that it's not done in the most parts of the house, which is a little bit different than the most parts of the house, which is first you're gonna get the block of quartz, and you can count this block and then add 9 more, which is gonna make it 10 blocks wide, except without the pillars. So we're not gonna count the pillar, we're just gonna count the quartz block, and we can add 9 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So it's kind of marked out for you a bit, so it's just on top of all the gray blocks. Once you've done that, you can go to the second side, and actually it's not 9. You can still add 2 more to this side, so it's actually now 12 blocks wide, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block. Wait, 6 block. I'm sorry, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wait, how is that possible? I might have messed up a bit with counting. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad. So to start off, you can go back to this side and just place 2 gray blocks, and then we can just add 1 more block for the pillars, and then we can go back here. So on the second layer, we're gonna leave a 2 block space, place 2 blocks down of quartz, 2 block space, another 2 blocks, just 2 more blocks, which is gonna make it 4. And then you can go back here, leave a 1 block gap, place 1 more block, and then you can go ahead and add a 2 block window and another 2 by 2 window here, and also another 2 by 2 window right there. So once you've done that, you can count from here and make all the blocks connect to at this height. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, once you've done that, we can see that the house is gonna look like this without extending up the quartz pillars, which we're gonna do now, which gives a more of a 3D look to the house and make it less of a square. So once you've done that, we can go back here and actually get our quartz slabs. We can start off from the corner by adding all the other blocks, just like so. Oops. Then we can do the same on the second layer, like so. And once you've done that, we can go back and start off at this side, which is just placing all the other blocks on the gray wall. All the gray wall is just matching at this side. Once you've done that, we can go back here and place a block of quartz, leave a 4 block gap, 1 more block of quartz, and another 2 block of gray wool, block of quartz. And actually there's something that we actually should do to this side, which is gonna make it look even better, which is going to be destroying these 2 glass pinions and actually replacing them with a block of quartz. Or you can also get your hand on some spruce planks, place them if you want to. If you fancy, you can place the spruce planks. But for me, I'm just gonna place the plug of quartz, which I think, by my opinion, look much better. So once you've done that, we can go back to the 4 block gap, just place all the glass panes, and get yourself on some black stained glass, place 2 like so, and add another block of quartz. So once you've done that, we can go back and place all the blocks on the quartz blocks, and then we can just extend them all up to make it 5 blocks tall. But there's a bunch of windows that we haven't done, which we're gonna do later. Okay guys, once you've extended all the other blocks without extending the pillars, you should be almost done with this wall. But before we can be done, we can go back at this corner, the left side corner, and just go past the first 2 blocks, stop at the 3rd one, destroy 2 blocks, make a 2x2 black stained glass panes window, which should be looking nice. So at this side, we actually should change the glass panes to black stained glass panes, which is gonna make it look even better. Okay guys, you can just switch the windows with the black stained glass panes, and you can also just extend it up 3 more blocks. I'm just gonna make it 4 blocks high, not 5. And then you can get out your spruce planks and actually place 4 on top here, which is gonna give the house a more vibrant look. And then you can go back to this window and just extend all of them up also, 3 more blocks actually, and place 2 spruce planks on top. And then this, we kind of didn't extend it up to 5 blocks. And then you can go ahead and actually place all the quartz blocks down, which is gonna make it 5 blocks high. You're gonna go back here at this corner, and then you can place the quartz slabs on top. And once you've done that, we can actually get our 2nd row of the slabs. Just gonna be right there, which, as I said before, gonna give the house a more 3D look. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and actually get your quartz blocks, and you can go and place them on top of this gigantic window. And you can go back to this side, which we are going to get the quartz blocks again, place 2 like so. Just make them 5 more blocks high, so that they get connected to the house. So once you've done that, we can go back to this side, and you can actually go ahead and start off at the right side of the house, and you can get another row of rail next to the first row that we have already done. Then you can actually place 2 blocks down, which is gonna look even cooler. But just actually take another look at this house. Yep, I messed up a bit. Which we shouldn't have done is we shouldn't place all the 4 other blocks on top of the first one. We should place only leave a 2 block gap on the 2nd layer. Actually place 1 block here, 2 blocks like so, 1 block here, and another 2 blocks so. So we should get back with our glass panes. You can actually use any other color of glass panes. Just place a 2x2 window right here. Then you can place another just 2 blocks high window. Then you can place another 2 by 2 window. You can just extend these blocks like so, and just place the other blocks on top of the windows. And actually on this row you should just get rid of these, replace them with a block of quartz, which you should do the same right here, and also right here, which we missed. But that's fine, you can just go ahead and go to this side of the window, place another slab layer, and then another layer of slabs, which is gonna make this house even look more modern. So we're not finished yet. You can go back inside to the house, and we're gonna get a different block, which is going to be the birch planks. And you can just do the floor, which is gonna be made out of birch planks. And then you can go and mark out the second floor, which is gonna be right next to this window, like so. And you can also mark out this area by doing these the steps. Just start off from this side of this window, just end it right there, because here we're gonna have our staircase, which is gonna look awesome. So once you've marked out everything, actually we still have one last thing to mark out, which is going to be the ceiling. So the ceiling is actually going to be made out of spruce planks. Just mark out. You can place 1 block, 2 blocks, any kind of blocks, and you can just do all of these steps. And once you've done with the floors, we should look just like this. Okay guys, once you've done that, you can see that the house looks just like this. So it's empty now in the inside, which is fine. So to start off, we can actually go ahead and get yourself the quartz pillars again, and just place it in the middle of this 3 by 3 square. Just extend it up to the last block of the house. Once you've done that, we can take another new block, which is going to be the oak wood slabs. You can start off this build by placing a quartz stairs right here. Then you can get the wood slab and just place 2 like so. Another quartz stairs on top of this slab, and then another slab next to it. Actually, one more right here. Then you can add another quartz stairs like so. Slab, 2 slabs, 1 more quartz stairs, 2 more slabs, 1 more quartz stairs, and another slab, which is gonna connect us to the second floor. So if you want, if you don't want to place an oak wood slab right here, it can be much easier by just placing another row of birch planks, which is gonna be totally fine. But it's actually not fine, because it's not gonna get you able to go to the next floor. Or you can just place a birch plank like there, and that doesn't look fine. So for me, I'm just gonna stick with the wood slab, oak wood slab. Then we can actually get ourselves a bunch of spruce fences. Just you can place 2 like so, and another one there. You can actually place another oak slab there and just place another spruce fence there if you want to, but for me I'm just gonna stick with this. So once you've done that, we can go back and actually start off to finish this up by getting our glowstone back, not the jungle leaves. And then we can go ahead and start off here by just destroying the quartz pillar block, which is nearby the second stairs. Above it, start breaking this and just place one block of glowstone, which is gonna give us a bit of a lighting. Then you can go back on top and just destroy the last pillar, place a glowstone block, which is also gonna give us a bit more lighting to the house, which makes the house look much better. So if you want to see the interior of the house, which I've already got planned for the house, just make sure to drop a like on this video, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah guys, make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and also don't forget to tell your friends about the channel if you do like it. And guys, goodbye.